SimNation Podcast now live on hashtag Twitch!
I'm thinking
Exclamation marks!
we're live. Yeah.
Go click here! I actually literally typed all that. I typed in exclamation marks in it.
Typing in is very concentrated. You need to be concentrating. I think so.
I formatted my computer, and I'm happy for that.
Formatted.
My portable, not my
Into a
desktop one.
T-shirt. No, into a dust rag.
No, and now it goes slightly faster, and I'm happy for that. Because it was so sluggish, it was like, let's open Safari. It will bounce on the dock for half an hour. And now it just bounces a few times only. It's better.
Nightblade is like Jan's personal troll. Nightblade, I
Let's
can't
pop up
even.
the chat.
I can't even. I followed you, Kieran. I don't know about Pablo. I can't even with Nightblade. Like, he comes into chat and is all like talking about my feet and stuff. And you've never seen my feet, Nightblade. Like, you don't. My feet are normal feet. I'll give you that. But
Are we gonna have a special feet episode or?
And then he was like, "Does Jan really like boys?" I was like, "Yes, Jan really likes boys. He's gay." You're crazy. But
Damn.
so I don't know. I'm wondering if I should switch back. I'm wondering if I should stop doing the midnight one and try to do it at noon. There's this whole fiasco, and I got super pissed off at him.
Why?
Well,
What's going on?
You remember that message, right? I sent online.
Oh yes. So now it would actually be complicated for you.
No, it's just actually I'm thinking like there will be less likely people. Well, like some people, like okay, Maladon will come regardless. Maladon will come regardless, and I think maybe it's just easier for people. I don't want to really get up that early in the morning, at noon.
Yeah.
But I think maybe like 12:30 to 3 wouldn't be so bad. I don't know. I'll test it out. And I miss Jan. I can't watch his streams anymore because of my Oh, I'm sorry, Nightblade. You should watch them on your school laptop that I'm sure they made you purchase to go to your college.
What?
Unlike mine, no. My college made me purchase that MacBook that I have, that MacBook Pro. They were like, "We're not going to help you if you bring in a Windows laptop to school classes. We're not going to give you any help if something goes wrong because we are a Mac-based campus and all the computers on school are Mac, so you're just SOL if you're trying to do something on your Windows and it messes up."
That's so nice.
I know, right? So I had to spend like $2,800 on this, plus, Microsoft and Photoshop. I think I have...
Windows is never great in Mac, only for gaming.
Soon, one day.
She can't even use the same camera on OBS and Skype at the same time. That's how shitty Windows is.
It takes up...
Anyway.
Well, maybe Windows 10 will be different.
Yeah, maybe they fix some things. It takes some time, but they eventually do.
I've never tried to use my camera on Mac for multiple services.
It just works. It just works. I mean, why
it
wouldn't
should theoretically
right?
work since all it's doing is using the same source, but...
Yeah, Fallon lives in Argentina.
How does Pablo live in Africa? What is he, like a southern... No, he's not... He doesn't even have an accent from Southern Africa, which would make him sound English.
I don't even know how that would be.
You would sound English.
How would it sound African?
You would sound English.
I sound what?
South Africans are like
right.
white.
Yeah, they're from. Not from. Oh yeah, no. England started to take over later on. Yeah. See, like quick history, trying to understand what's going on. Yeah.
I remember some stuff from school.
I remember nothing. I'm actually watching it now, like on extra credits.
So, oh yeah, we never did the. I told Jan last week we didn't do the intro, and he's like, I don't care.
Yeah, I think interest like this. By the way, the podcast has like completely changed from day one. It was like random talk, then it got more structured whenever like Jan came in, and then we're like just again random. We don't even say hi. We say bye, and then at the end of the video we say hi, just to screw with people. Yeah, we do have Majini's, so why not? How come Jan is never on your talk shows? He's never on. I know, right? Jan is always
Were
here.
you not here
sick.
last week?
Yeah, actually, so
Blade?
Jan is sick. Here's the thing. First, he gets hit by a car. Then he tries to get himself sick. Anything possible to not be on the podcast. And next thing was to jump in front of a train. But luckily, he didn't have to go that far. I told him, dude, don't do that. Just
I
don't
don't
come.
think he'll recover from jumping in front of a train.
No.
That one's a kind of like a permanent solution. Like,
Yeah, it's like a permanent tattoo. That's it.
well, he could have he could have gotten on the podcast and just not said anything. Or he could have went,
Yeah, just look.
he's so fragile. You both are so fragile with your
What up,
voices
fragile?
and not being able to talk.
I've been on every
Getting
single episode,
sick.
but
You've missed
when I was
out.
away from town.
Yeah, you went on vacation. That's just still being fragile.
This difference break. Why didn't you go work? Because you were on vacations? You man,
This
you're
man
weird.
works from home. He don't even need to take a day off, and he goes on vacations. While some of us who have shitey jobs don't get any vacations.
I like how Nightblade is now planning a new account to clear
Nightblade
his...
has gone like off the deep end with the. He's like devoted. He's super devoted to. I can talk a lot. My voice never wavers. I've been talking since day one after birth.
It's a Norwegian accent. Maybe it is.
Norwegian?
Maybe it is.
I dare you to try
Yeah.
to talk Norwegian. You don't even know. You wouldn't even know how to.
I don't even know what kind of chocolate it is.
Does Norwegian. What? Does Norway have chocolate like that?
I don't even know.
I thought
I don't even know.
I thought there was Swiss chocolate. Maybe I'm wrong. There's Belgian chocolate. I thought like Sweden was the country of chocolate. Maybe not.
Yeah, kind of.
I was gonna say something
A
and I
few
totally
countries
forgot.
that good chocolates. By the way, from now on, you're gonna be seeing the podcast coming about 2 hours earlier than before. Today, well, we're trying to adapt to it, but
Yeah.
it will be 2 hours earlier than before.
Yeah,
But
attempting. I don't sing because I don't want to kill anyone.
Yeah, Jen sings a lot.
Try
That's actually why people like it, I think.
Wha-
They're like, dude, you're singing. And the people in the chat go like, yes, isn't that amazing? Like, some will come in and think it's a bad thing, but no, it's on purpose. People like it.
I don't think it's on purpose though. He just does it regardless. He does it regardless. He'll be like, I don't care.
I am taking a dump while taking a shower.
Ew!
You know? Well, you can do it all day if you want.
Do you take poops while you're taking a shower? Is that how
That'd be
you-
like a word mix. I thought I picked up a soap, but I actually...
Oh dear Lord.
Oh, man.
This is what.
And I have all like the light window coming through. Like it's like the shortest day in the year is gonna come in a couple of weeks. So I had like the sun just pointing at me.
The shortest. We're getting our longest day of the year.
Yeah,
This
and
month.
from that point on, it reverses. But for now, it's cold here, so you know that. Well, it's not that cold.
Like I'm the
cold
only
air.
normal one. Whenever we have a Yawn and Fallon only podcast, I'm the normal one. And the Pablo Fallon podcast, I'm the normal one. Pablo unleashes his like inner goober and becomes like crazy. Poo
And
poo
it's
yuck.
like-
Yeah. So why didn't I get a special stream for your breaky game.
Oh yeah, we can totally do that actually. Once you decide on your new streaming schedule, because for now I don't even know when
I'm
that is.
trying to appease everyone. Well, I
And
wanted to. It was we were testing because I'm not getting up at 8 in the morning. Well, actually, that's when Jan streams 8 in the morning for me. I'm not getting up
yeah,
then. I'm
yeah.
definitely not.
And the night schedule was good.
Your schedule
Your night schedule
was what?
was good. Good.
Good. 12
Good.
midnight.
Good. Yes. I mean, it takes time to get people on board, but you know,
I have
'cause
to.
that's how it is. Like people
Yeah.
need to find you. Like people are gonna be awake at that time.
Jan
Like
is
right now,
definitely
like
not a
most
true
people
gamer.
following SimNation is European.
I know.
Only because he's a true gamer. He's the one that definitely streams the most here. And I have decided I will not actually stream every day. I mean, actually stick to YouTube content and stream once in a while. So yeah,
It
I'm just
just
waiting for the
yeah.
freaking microphone because I don't want to keep recording with this thing. I know that I know I have that.
Oh, your wonderful Apple thing. I mean, actually, well,
Shut,
I don't.
shut.
It's not a big deal. I
Uh,
think it would probably be different days though.
we'll figure it out.
Anyways, there's no sim news, but I was gonna say, see, Jan isn't here, so I don't actually know if Jan played Heroes of the Storm or if he was
Oh,
just
you have.
saying that he had beta keys, which doesn't matter right now because it's still beta until tomorrow. So when the YouTube version of this video comes out tomorrow, which is Tuesday, Heroes of the Storm will launch. And I do have a cat, Nightblade. I played
Dude,
more than 2 games. Like right now, not everything is free. It's like it's on a rotation. So there was like
they're gonna stay like that.
yeah. But I was thinking if it's still beta, like it should still be. Or no, maybe it's not. I think it's just free to play now.
I do believe it's better just as an excuse, but it's pretty much.
I have never put my glasses on my cat, but I have bit her, and I got a lot of cat hair in my mouth. I know, but that's not Sims website news. But yeah, so I played a couple of games. So it like right now, at least I played yesterday because I downloaded it. I was like, whatever, it's still beta for like 3 days. Let me just freaking try it. So it was four characters that you can pick from on free rotation, which kind of sucks because I don't like to pay for money for stuff. I like to use in-game stuff to get my people. And 4 is so limiting. So I played like 2 different classes. I picked a support class for a couple of games,
Mm.
and then like I had like I guess it was assassin. But so I don't even I don't even I don't
Is it
even
good?
It's different. It's definitely not. I want to say it's probably more similar to serious hardcore MOBAs like Dota 2. It's a lot different than Infinite Crisis. Like for example, I'll get to the house in a little bit, Kieran. So it's basically team shared experience. Once your team gets enough experience to level your characters up, um, you get to then pick your like talent points. So normally, not normally, but in my experience, so like for example, Infinite Crisis, you kill people, you do the objectives, you get experience. That experience lets you at certain intervals unlock your like, little abilities. In Infinite Crisis, it would be like you'd pick artifacts, and that would boost either your attack power or your power damage, maybe your armor or your health or your mana regen. So
Mm.
in Heroes of the Storm, you have set level intervals that unlock stuff. So when your whole team gets enough experience points to level up to level 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or whatever, at like level 1, I think, I don't even know exactly what the levels are, but it's like literally like at level 1, at level X, you get to pick one ability. Then at level Y, you get to pick another ability, but it's not every level. It's like maybe like 1 and then
Yeah,
5
spread
and
out.
then 10. Yeah. So and then they automatically give you like the first three of your special hero abilities,
Mm.
like your attack, first three of your attacks, or whatever your character is. If your character is like a support, it might be like a heal and like some other kind of shit. But so like Infinite Crisis, you had to unlock them as you went. Like you picked which ones and what order you wanted to unlock them. So maybe if you knew this one skill was really, you wanted to level this one skill up first, you would unlock that one, then maybe this one, then maybe that one. So, and here's a store they
Right.
give you the first three open. Then you have to get to level 10 to unlock your super heroic ability, which is like, you know, your superpower. And then at all the different level intervals, you unlock things that enhance your first three, you know, abilities and stuff like that. So, like I played this one character that was from Warcraft, which was a night elf, one of those dark elves,
Yeah,
and she
Dark Elf.
she was. It's funny though because they get skins, and skins that could change what they look like, and she can turn into a blood elf. I don't even get. I don't play Warcraft, okay, but. So I was basically like a dark elf. I was a dark elf support character, so I could heal people, and I really didn't have like a whole bunch of attack powers. But so like for example, my first ability was heal.
Mm.
So when I leveled up to like, you know, 15 or whatever, I could pick like, do I want to enhance my heal? Do I want to enhance my super? Do I want to enhance my scout ability? Like I pick the one, and then I pick it, and it's there. Like, you know, stuff like that. So you lock in your choices, and there's no going back. Like Infinite Crisis, you can always, your artifacts, you can always like scrap, like throw them away and then get new ones. You can always switch them out as long as you have enough experience points. It's a
Mm.
little bit more flexible, but it's a little less hardcore. So like there was a lot.
I heard that it's also a little bit more objective centric in here
Yeah,
of
yeah. There's a lot
Stones.
of objectives, and they differ slightly depending on the map that you're playing. I played a couple different maps. I was just quick joining, because I didn't want to play anything ranked. I don't like the fact. Okay, have you ever played StarCraft 2, Pablo?
No.
Oh, well, the way the MOBAs are set up, except for Smite, is a little different because it's not like click. I mean, these regular MOBAs are like click to move, so you have to right click to move. There's no keyboard movement because the
Yeah.
keyboard keys Q, W, E, and R are reserved for your four specific character abilities. So
Right.
you have to hit A on the keyboard and then left click to attack like the ground. So it's like like in StarCraft 2 when you were commanding your troops, you'd click A. I mean, you'd hit A on your keyboard, you'd click an area, and they would attack anything that came along that path.
Right.
So it's the same as this because it's combining Diablo and StarCraft and Warcraft characters. I don't like having to. I
You're
want to
still controlling
stick.
one character.
Yeah, you're only controlling one character, but I like keeping my three fingers on these three keys the whole time. I don't like having to click A because I fuck up and I click some other key instead. I go too far and I hit Z. Z is to unmount or mount your little horsey, which lets you run faster. There's also D and F, which are your, I don't know, like it's too many keys that are close to each other. I need keys that are far away. So there's Q, W, E, and R for your four abilities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for your secondary abilities that you can get. D and F for your trait abilities. A for attack. And it's very objective based. There's one map where you have 2 points, and if you get both of them, it unlocks a Dragon Knight in the middle, and the Dragon Knight goes and fights through one of the lanes towards the enemy side. There's one map which has got freaky spidery things that come and attack the lanes, depending on who like gets enough
Oh, I
jet.
saw a video with that. Yeah.
But the maps are pretty big.
Actually, I
Like,
said that on the one of those videos from the tournament that they made, Heroes of the Dorm.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
But the maps
Because I
are
wanted to know what the fuss was all about.
oh, I guess maybe if you're a really Warcraft enthusiast,
I mean, I guess it's also because it's like it's the new hot thing, so everybody want to get on the MOBA thing,
well, it's
you
very
know.
competitive. I mean, well, within,
So I mean, they had to make their own as well, right?
I guess they want to be better than it's
They want to
Blizzard.
have their own. Yeah, it's Blizzard, so they have the
They want to
trading
be at
card
the
game, they
top of
have
the
the
market.
MMO,
They
yeah,
didn't want to
they have
play
the
EverQuest
RTS,
1, so they made WoW.
right?
Exactly. But yeah, I mean, it's the map is bigger. There's a lot more. There's a lot more areas for your characters to roam through. A lot more opportunity for ambush. It's more objective based. Like normally, you go through a lane, you fight the enemy team that comes through that lane, and then you fight their turrets that are placed at certain, points until you make it to their base, and then you destroy their base. Guild Wars 2 better than WoW. So you still have that, but then along the way you have objectives. Like in Infinite Crisis, the objectives are pretty much there's only one map right now, so the objective is if the Doomsday creature appears, you kill it, and it gives you a big giant nuke that you could use to
Mm,
blow up something on the enemy's team. Um, Whereas in this one, you're capturing points, and you can also capture um, what are they called? Like how in Guild Wars 2 you can get like Quaggin or Hylek to join in the like camp or
uh-huh.
whatever. You can get those
Right. So
people.
some NPCs to get on your side,
Yeah, you
basically.
can go and
Yeah.
capture these little camps of trolls or whatever, and if you get them, they'll fight in your lane for you and stuff like that. So it's not horrible, although it seems much more like it's gonna be one of those hardcore MOBA games for people that want to be hardcore and not so much
Right.
casual. Like before,
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, given the audience that they have at Blizzard.
um,
Although it is interesting that an example like even Guild Wars is getting on the MOBA thing, but sort of indirectly with that game mode.
yeah,
Uh, what was it?
Stronghold.
Stronghold.
There's
Yeah,
another
that is so MOBA.
it's slightly MOBA. It's incorporating certain things like the
Yeah.
lanes and the
Well, I mean, it's their
NPCs.
approach to it.
Yeah, they're actually doing another 24-hour Stronghold PvP open
Ooh,
beta tomorrow,
ooh,
Tuesday.
tomorrow?
Yeah, it's
Oh, we
always a
gotta tell
Tuesday.
everybody online
Oh well,
to get the freaking on
did I put it in the? No, I don't think I did.
the forums, our forums.
No, I thought I had put it in the guild message, but I don't think I did.
Uh,
But yeah, so tomorrow for 24 hours, it's another Stronghold PvP. Um, and I saw it on the Guild Wars 2 website. But yeah, like I like MOBAs. I mean, it
I
focuses
don't.
you, so like you know exactly what you're doing. What?
I don't. I can't seem to like them.
Oh,
But I
it's
mean, I did like the Guild Wars approach to it. Maybe because it wasn't 100% MOBA.
could be.
Maybe if that was the case, I would have gone like, but
Well,
no.
I mean, MOBAs are very structured. Like, you play this knowing exactly what it is you're going to be doing. It's not
Yeah,
open-ended. I mean, you're either going to be fighting in a lane to kill the enemy team, or you're going to be capturing objectives. So like, there's only two things you can do.
yeah,
And it's very
um,
competitive. A lot of people like that whole like, I need to be better than you.
yeah.
Wreck your enemy team. Um, I don't like that the chat disappears after a while. I like to see my chat all the time. I don't like having
Oh
to hit
yeah,
A to attack. Like you can left click, but if you left click, or no, like sometimes when you're attacking, it attacks whatever. Like if I attack this thing and then it'll automatically switch to something else, like I just like to be able to left click and attack the damn thing that I left click on. I don't want
right.
to
So
have
it's a
to.
little bit more advanced. You need to micromanage things a little bit
You
more
have to click
than
more
just say
key
here.
buttons.
Right.
Um,
I mean, the mobile one that I play is super simplified because don't have hotkeys, so
You
you need to
can't
do everything with one finger.
a virtual keyboard.
Right? That'll be like, oh, that would take over the whole screen. Hold on, let me pull up my keyboard so I can hit Q. There we go. Now stay still. I need to attack. Oh, he moved. All right, let me pull the keyboard again. That'll take forever.
Oh god, yeah.
Um,
I mean, and yeah, it's not so bad, but I definitely didn't like. I don't know. I felt a little
Someone please
underpowered.
kill me. I hate this illness.
Um,
Get your 6 stars, triple stars on the stream.
you're culo. You're sick culo on the stream. I don't know if culo still means butt in Argentinian Spanish.
Oh yeah, I totally didn't understand that. But yes, now that you mention it, yes, I understand it, and yes, it does.
And culero is oh damn it Skype. And culero is a hole.
Yeah, you say it funny. We don't say that one though.
You don't say culero? I say culero funny, or I
Yeah,
say a hole funny.
it sounds like somebody who's trying to cool themselves off. Ooh, I'm cooling myself off, and it feels good. With like a mini fan, I don't know what I
Yeah, how
picture a
would
mini
you say
fan.
it? How would you say it, Pablo?
It's such a Mexican word. I don't want to say it. I feel Mexican.
Oh.
Not that there is anything wrong with it. Just saying.
Yeah, yeah. Did you actually play Heroes of the Storm, or were you just trying to give out beta keys? Do you want to put your input in towards the game if you've actually played it? We were talking about it. I don't like the mounting system. It's like literally, I don't like something that forces me to click, like to hit like 30 different keyboard keys. And and this is the problem because they want it to be all like, oh, the keys are all so next to each other, so your fingers will just magically be able to. It's Skype, Kieran. It's Skype. Magically be able to go and click all these keys and stuff when you want to. No.
Lab, echo.
I would, but just so I don't want to drive people. Neko. Oh, I was so gonna make fun of you, Pablo. Foo foo. That's so Japanese. Putting that in your game.
Foo foo.
Foo
Is it
foo.
Japanese?
Yes.
Like that's
No,
all I
the
could
whole
think of.
foo foo foo. That's
It's not foo.
that's
It's
very Japanese.
how is it Japanese? Everybody blows. You blow. He blows. She blows.
I don't
Everybody
blow.
blows.
Foo foo. That's Japanese. It's interesting, different. Yeah.
No, I seen it in Spanish cartoons.
I don't watch Spanish cartoons. I watch
Uh,
anime, and they always go foo foo.
well, maybe they do it in every comic, but you just see Japanese
There
comics.
is no way to textualize blowing. You could
Yeah,
have made like
it's
a whistle.
onomatopoeia.
You could have written the words whistle
What's the onomatopoeia for?
on.
Just a bunch of F? Because a bunch of
I
Fs
feel like it would
wouldn't
be
look as good.
ph.
Okay, I guess in English would be PH. Phew.
My friend
Uh,
laughs like an owl. Who?
But I don't know. Like so, I
So he
actually
goes
put that like
like that.
so whenever you're coding, right? You need to put like some placeholder text so you can just see if it works. And I just in that moment I just type in foo foo, but after a while I was like, man, I need to change that foo foo thing. And I'm like, I don't know, it's kind of cheesy. I like it. I'm gonna leave it
Tomato
there. So I
is
did.
very like like that doesn't like.
In fact, you know what? Because it gets people to talk about it, I will totally leave it in in the game.
I just noticed
So
it because
people
I'm
like,
an
why does
avid
it? You know what I'll do?
avid
A
anime
slight
watcher.
chance of your character whenever he blows, instead of saying foo foo, he says bananas, bananas. And everybody's gonna be like, what the? Why is he saying bananas again?
Oh, I can't do a laugh like that, Kieran. Um, I
Mm.
also don't. I also do. I also still do not know how I feel about having characters from three different, completely different games fight in one game. Like, there's
I love the foo foo.
nothing. There's nothing connecting them except for the fact that Blizzard made them. You've got Night Elf Mohawks. Yes,
Well, isn't it like
I'm quoting.
isn't it like what is this Nintendo game? Smash? Oh,
Smash
what is it?
Brothers? Mario
Yeah,
Smash?
that's
I
like
think,
every
yeah, but
single
whatever.
character
That's not. Then Blizzard is
is
copycatting.
Harry Potter in it already.
You can be freaking Nova from StarCraft 2, who's a sniper with guns against mages
Yay!
and
Foo foo!
dwarfs.
It's just gonna jump in and go like foo 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 foo.
That would be pew pew. Pew pew. Pew
Now it's like the unify onomatopoeia.
pew pew.
Oh no, I'm dying. Foo foo. You know,
No.
like I'm going to the bathroom. Foo.
Sometimes foo is like foo, like when they have that like little sweat mark next to their head of like
Yeah.
they're like foo. Anyways,
Foo foo.
oh, there is no Sims news except for Kieran wants me to talk about the Barbie house that Jolene finally made for
Jolene makes
me.
really nice houses.
She does. I had to delete like 13 planner boxes that she put in my house. I threatened to delete all of the decorative rocks she placed out on the house as well. The house is very detailed. We should play. Hey, if I stream it tonight we can play Heart of Storms. If I have it now, I don't have to pay for it, right?
I don't think you'll ever have to pay for it.
Yay! I mean, I downloaded the client and everything. So it's so funny, right? Because I had StarCraft 2. My name on Blizzard is Peaches for Corey.
Ha!
I try to incorporate Corey into all of my usernames. Peaches for Corey.
Foo foo.
Foo.
I'm
I
laughing.
don't like the fact that you can only pick between 4 free characters. That's so limiting.
Well, you gotta pay for them. Foo,
Yeah,
foo.
they have a rotation, right? So you unlock them. Okay, so that's what I was going to say too. So the in-game currency is gold. So you get gold. Basically, the more gold you get is from winning the matches. Some of these characters cost 10,000 gold coins. I've played maybe 6 games and I've only got 2,000, and I got 1,000 from playing the tutorial.
Foo. Foo.
I'm gonna foo-foo you. I'm gonna foo-foo you.
I'm gonna put foo throughout the entire game.
Um,
I'm hungry. Foo foo.
I think I might be able to stream tonight at midnight, because after we're done the podcast, when my pain in the ass boyfriend gets back, we're supposed to do something. That's why we stream 2 hours earlier now. Not that. But yeah. I feel so kind of bad because I used to have like so many games on my computer that I could just play whenever. But now, like, since I got the solid state drive, I haven't felt like re-downloading Marvel Heroes or DC Universe Online or Terra. So I'm like, man, I have no games on my computer that I can stream.
It's okay. You no longer have Terra. It's good.
The PvP in Terra made me so angry.
I never even get to that. I was bored my skull out before that, and I.
They have a new class in there though. Apparently, it gets guns.
Wait, what's this? The MMO with the little bunny ears girls or something like that, or I don't know. Yeah,
that
that's
made
the
you
one.
feel
Yeah,
like a pedophile if you were a boy. Yeah, that was Terra.
that was a paid one, right?
You bought the game, and then
You have to buy the.
you had to pay monthly, and then it went free to play. Which is funny because I played in the beta, so I technically had an account before you had to buy the game, right? So then when it went free to play, I basically just installed the game for free.
Oh, and you had access to it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, I
That's
mean, I
nice.
played it for a couple of months. And when it was in beta, I knew people from Ion that were gonna play, but because it was $15 a month, and I was like, no, I'm tired of paying $15 a month for games. Like,
Yeah.
hello, I've been doing this since I was 17. Like, give me a break. You gotta keep buffering. Jan, my bit rates are only at 2,000. Fuck off.
Yeah, no, it's really high. I can't watch your streams.
It's
Every
not
time I say
high.
I will, every time I
2,000.
say I will, it's like buffering.
My
Like,
stream is only at 2,000, and
yeah,
I
I
am
can't
still
watch 2000.
downscaling it to 720p.
Oh, that doesn't matter. It's 2000.
2,000 is basically like the sweet
Super
spot.
high.
It is not. You're
Yes.
lucky I'm not streaming at 3,500 now. Um, I'm thinking about okay. I'm thinking about maybe if I put OBS on a different core, that it'll help reduce.
Well, no, I think it's multi-core.
I know, but still, I don't think games are like like your
No, games aren't.
programs
Some
will
of 'em.
default to using the first core, and then if they do use multi-cores, they're probably only using the first two. So every program defaults to using the first two cores. So I'm
Oh no, I
thinking
mean it gets distributed.
if I set
The disadvantage of not using multi-core from an app is that it can't do four things at the same time, right? It needs to wait for all the calculations to finish in order to move on to the next step in the execution. So that means that very heavy things take longer, but you can have multiple apps running at the same time if you have multiple cores, and that should be it, right? Jen is gone forever.
I'm having a
No.
heart attack. But I don't think that they are like no. But what I meant was like even though I have 6 cores, everything is probably defaulting to run the most of their load on the first core, the first two
No, no, no. I
cores.
think if you check, you're gonna see that they're pretty much even out.
Well, I guess it depends. Like some of my cores,
Open up
Windows
the monitor
parks some of my cores, so they're not even being used.
down.
Huh?
Foo, foo.
Foo. Hi there. Low.
Hello. Foo.
Well, I was basically watching my CPU usage while I was streaming because I was still trying to stream Inquisition because I could play the game perfectly fine, but then when I need to stream it, the CPU goes all heavy on me. But
Hmm.
I was wondering like I was looking up so much stuff like disabling core parking and maybe and like designating different cores for different things. But the thing that pisses me off though is even though like you have to
It's better not to designate them.
it's what I'm sorry, what?
It's better not to designate them.
Better not. OBS
Yeah.
though, I
So
get
I mean, it can be dynamic. It can always pick the best way.
they're not gonna pick the best way. They're gonna screw
Foo.
me over. Foo. Foo.
Foo. Foo.
Damn Skype, I keep forgetting.
Who wants a foo shirt?
Is there gonna be
We can print foo shirt.
a Pablo Twitter bird from Skylines going foo, foo,
Foo. Oh my God,
foo,
yes.
and it's gonna be your face on the bird, and then
Big
foo,
crown.
foo
Foo.
coming out, and it's
Foo.
just gonna be like foo and like a
Anybody
little,
walking in the stream is gonna be like, "What are these two retards?"
it'll be like this long stream of foo, foo.
Slow news week, man.
Well, I looked on The
Oh man.
Sims. You're not gonna get
No,
any,
yeah, no. There's nothing.
and I
I mean,
looked
there's not
on.
gonna be anything new about SimCity for at least a decade. There's nothing new from The Sims.
I heard there was.
Luckily, we now have a contact point, so that is nice, right? Yay!
We have a what?
A contact point in Maxis.
Oh, they better give
So
me some. No, just kidding. I would love it if you'd give me some review codes for some upcoming expansions or
Yeah, you'll get it.
possibly game packs. I did see
I'd like to
online.
see if we can get a little bit of like
How dare you title my
uh
thing an overview?
exclusive news or something.
How dare you title my luxury review an overview?
Yeah, it was still an overview, but I think what the next one can totally be a review. But it's not a bad thing. It's just to cover yourself. It really is.
Overview is not what gets Googled. I saw
Um,
on the internet though that there's
that's
apparently
true.
this really weird sex glitch in Witcher 3. I did not want to watch the video though. It looked like the guy's head like went through her body, so I was like, I'm not watching this.
Which head?
It was like a man head. There was one screenshot with like a man head floating in the air, like his body was gone. And then there was another, like the beginning of the video, but I didn't want to watch it because I was like, I'm not watching this. This is freaky. It was like the chick, and like the man's head was like coming out of her stomach. I was like, okay. I've seen some freaky things in my time.
Oh my god, I'm too sparkly.
Half your face is like
I am a vampire.
bastard.
I
You're
am a
not
modern vampire. I don't die in the sun. I sparkle,
you're
and
not
it makes me
sparkling
look.
though. It's just like your whole face is now super saturated with light. Are you voguing?
Okay, there we go. I think
I
I'm
would
good
I
here.
would watch the video, but honestly, like I don't for the Witcher thing. I'm just too scared. Like I'm really scared about that. Um, where
By
did
the
I
way,
see
if you
it?
play City Skylines, you can find our selection of mods at SimNation.tv, and the chat is not working for me, but you can click the link below the video that maybe somebody can paste that. With the City Skylines curated mods directory, we updated with mods that we think are really interesting. So one out of 100 mods actually make it in, so it's a much more easier experience to find good content because there's so much going on. It's hard to find them. And
Pablo, buy me. Oh, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
You go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Buy me Mortal Kombat X so I can kick people's aces.
Yeah, no.
Aces. I want to kick
Yeah,
people's
no, but good
aces.
try. Oh, what is this? Ooh, an airplane.
I don't see where.
Ooh, that
Oh,
bus looks. How's everybody not watching this? Oh, this bus looks really good.
I am now watching
Now,
on my
precision
computer.
engineering. If you play City Skylines, you gotta use precision engineering. It's badass. It will show you the distance of like every single part of the triangle that you're drawing at the same time, showing you all the angles, so you can make perfect like 45 degrees or 33 degrees or what have you, and you can make pretty fancy things. And actually, I've been making a city that looks amazing, and I need to make a video about it. And this thing helped me a lot in the process. It's pretty cool. I'm now bathing on my computer. Sorry, now watching on my computer. No, it's okay. You can bathe on your computer.
Bathe.
Not that your computer will keep functioning past that point, unless it's a bath computer
You
with
don't electrocute
ambiguity.
yourself. Oh, it says when Geralt goes into the brothel in The Witcher 3, his head will separate from his body and float around the room and eventually merge with the female.
Merge.
That would probably give me nightmares. If I was playing a
That's
game
how
and all of a
babies are
sudden,
made.
if I was playing a game and
If
all
you
of a
want
sudden
to
my
know.
head just started floating around the room and like popped out of her body.
Yeah, that's not nice.
How do you get Skype? You just download Skype. Skype is like the new MSN Messenger, pretty much. Yeah, although it sucks. I mean, Skype should improve its. I get so mad when it comes up with that quality call thing. Like, how did we do? And I want to be like, I hate you. You suck. That's how you did. You keep messing up our video.
You're worse than this sex scene. Let me show you.
Titanfall 2 won't be at E3. I don't even. Let's go to E3.
E3. It's all like every single piece of footage you're gonna see there. It's not gonna be the final product. It's all overhyped. There's nothing interesting. It's freaking E3.
Get to see a lot of nerds.
Yeah, but you could just go to GameStop for that. I don't know. It's just I hate football. My phone is spammed without ending. Soccer. No, it's okay. For me, football is football.
Soccer?
And American football is the other thing. Can I Skype you once I get it? Well, maybe past the show. Giggity.
You can Skype Pablo. There's already...
Whatever the next step in life, I'm going to be ready for it.
Wait, E3 must
because
be...
I've worked hard in the classroom.
Why is the Tomb Raider's already out? Why the heck are they talking about it at E3?
There's gonna be a new Tomb Raider?
No, Rise of the Tomb Raider is like pre she become is before she becomes.
Yeah, I played that one.
Yeah, but
kind of.
why would they be talking about it at E3? It's already out. That doesn't make sense.
Are you checking news from the past 3 years E3?
No,
or?
it says June June 1st, 2015.
Today.
Makes no sense.
Huh. No, it doesn't. This is a case for...
Yeah, I think you like fooing people. We call soccer soccer and football football, and I know it doesn't make sense. I don't know what soccer is supposed to mean, like the definition of soccer, but football is supposed to be you're kicking the ball with your foot.
You don't even kick it.
I don't... No, I mean your football.
Yeah.
Football Americano is the football where you don't hardly ever kick the ball.
Where the foot and the ball never meet.
They only meet that one time when they do the goal, the field goal or whatever.
Right.
The kickoff. Yeah, E3 is June 16th to the 18th. So why Rise of the Tomb Raider's already out?
So they're gonna make a remake of a 3-year-old game?
I don't know.
That's how desperate they are. They're running out of ideas
like
quickly.
Maybe it would be like a you know, like sometimes they have like remastered. Maybe it's like a re.
Okay, I have a question. In the basement, why do you have like an eighth of a curtain on what seems to be an eighth of a window right there?
That thing?
Yeah.
To block the light out.
But that's like a tiny curtain?
It is. It's a tiny curtain. Hey there, Derpador. Basically, like, if I didn't have a curtain there, I'd be seeing outside into a bunch of weeds growing up into the flower bed.
That sounds kind of cool.
I have two tiny curtains like that, and one is just a blinds that doesn't fit. It's like a long blinds that got jacked all the way up to the tiny. Derpador. Derping. Derp to derp. Okay. Let's go. Someone sent... Oh, I can't even get off for E3. It's like in 2 weeks.
Oh man, E3.
How about this website load? How about that? Or it won't load. What? It's broken. Yeah, we want to go... Pablo said he'll let us out of the basement if we get money to go to game conventions. So we should get some money.
Yeah, did you guys say PAX East?
Well, PAX East already happened this year.
Yeah, no, well, I don't have money this year, so, you know.
I play some Android games, but I usually don't play them for very long. After a while, I forget. The only game I've been playing for a long time is Clash of Clans.
Gosh, that is pretty much
No, the
SimCity
one
confined.
like if you have Xbox Live, you can they were doing the games with gold. So if you have a subscription and you can get free games every now and then. And the last free game was Rise of the Tomb Raider, which is before Lara Croft becomes the badass Tomb Raider when she's discovering, what it takes to kill people. And that's the game that I have. That I haven't finished yet though. I'm almost finished.
Right.
I'm like 40% into the game apparently. Even though I've been like halfway all across the damn island, but
Thing with EA is that they are currently the biggest fish, so they throw money around and abuse their users. At least that's how I feel. That kind of makes sense. Do either of you guys play Android games? I'm a developer looking for people to try my new game. I don't have Android. Who did your voice acting to welcome to SimNation? Video on the website, I have no idea. The last
that was
one.
Pablo. Welcome to SimNation. We can't even do it. It's like only a Pablo
Welcome
thing.
to SimNation.
I want to
Yeah,
watch
the
this
sexy
thing, but
voice.
y'all are gonna hear me, so I'll kind of like mute it. There we go.
But it was pretty. It even starts with us saying, "Welcome to SimNation." And you saying, "Oh shit."
Yeah, I messed up.
And I like to say that was the best shot out of like the 15 shots we made that day.
Really?
Believe me, the other ones were like so bad. That was actually good. We balls on that. But anyways, the important thing is that we found one to put in the video. Actually, we recorded it on December, and I finally edited and created the rest on, well, like a month or so ago. 2 months ago, I'll say.
And in doing so, live on forever.
So,
Yeah,
so yeah,
it's the same
hello,
voice.
Drives these few to the ends of the earth.
Drossabila.
You're gonna hear
The
some stuff
desire
going
to
on.
discover something more.
Deal with it.
The search for something greater. The world is full of unanswered questions. Beyond all,
Maybe it's like the second Rise of the Tomb Raider. I kid you not, though. I'm telling you. It's Rise
The
of the
second
Tomb
Rise.
Raider because I have a
I
little...
know, I hit my head. I forgot everything I learned.
I have on my phone basically a cheat guide to get me through Rise of the Tomb Raider.
So why are they announcing a game that has been released a couple years ago?
Because I'll show you the cheat guide on my phone.
Yeah, no, but I'm concerned.
I don't
Why
know. I
they're
think it could just
announcing?
be like the sequel.
It's like they're announcing SimCity 4. Like what the?
Well, maybe that was the subtitle then. Maybe Rise of the Tomb Raider was the subtitle, and the actual title was Tomb Raider 2013, which makes it even more confusing.
That's the problem with the reboots. Then you're like, which SimCity?
'Cause
That's
it's the
SimCity. Oh, SimCity the 2013. Oh, SimCity 1994.
I'm listening to the video, and it's the same voice actor that did
answers await.
Tomb Raider 13.
Oh yeah, I made that.
But
She was lost. Could not find a way out.
This summer, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold's... Oh god, he's like too old. He's probably gonna be...
For some reason, I mean, if you have a movie, you gotta put Arnold Schwarzenegger in.
I like Tomb Raider 13, even though I like... died a couple times. Having to shoot things with a bow and arrow is pretty tricky.
I don't know why I'm listening to.
It still looks like I'd just be pretty much watching... I mean, like, I'd still pretty much be playing the other Tomb Raider. The world premiere. Whatever. No one's typing. Ah! I don't look like Lara Croft.
You look like a black-white Lara Croft.
Black, white, black girl. Nice.
Oh,
Very
but by the
creative.
time you dye hair, I mean, and you make her black, and then you dye her again, like by that time you can totally look like her.
Not the... Oh, you mean the 17-year-old who gets her shit kicked in a bunch of times in the video game? Not the Playboy model? I like her ponytail in the game. It just flaps. Hi there, Simona.
Oh man, I saw a picture comparing the two Tomb Raider, like the old and new. The old one, like she literally has 4 breasts. She has 2 pyramids. It's completely crazy.
I remember back when I had a PlayStation 1 and you could get the trial of Tomb Raider like on the demo CDs they used to give. Whatever happened to those days when PlayStation would just give you demo CDs? That's how I discovered Spyro.
Yeah, I remember playing
Many other
Oculus
games.
as a demo, but CDs don't exist anymore. They are a thing of the past.
Well, they're
just
still
like
technically...
floppy disks,
They're
just like
technically-
DVDs, just like Blu-rays, who nobody even bothered to get the reader.
You don't... what do you play? Yeah, they're still technically like discs that you put in your game.
Yes, and there's still floppies, but that doesn't mean they're
Floppus!
floppies.
I'm gonna look up Tomb Raider
I say it in a
2013
fancy
verse Rise of the Tomb Raider. I swear to you, though, this shit is the same.
Pablo, please dress up like Richard Simmons. Oh my god, I need to look that up. Richard Simmons.
sequel.
'Cause I totally think like I know who that guy is.
Richard Simmons. He's the guy with curly hair.
Oh
that-
my god, yes, I knew. No, that guy is crazy.
He does the
I
workout
remember in The
videos,
Simpsons when they
and he's gay.
yeah, in The Simpsons they made a robot of him. That his butt would get out of control and explode. Yep. Yeah, no, I'm not dressing like like that guy again.
Again.
Again. I have a dark past. I'm Batman.
Did you used to be fat, redheaded, curly-haired boy?
Yeah.
Rise of the Tomb Raider, the sequel to 2013's action-adventure game starring Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, was unveiled today at Microsoft's E3
Unveil!
2014 press conference. In her first adventure, Lara Croft was forged into a true survivor, but she glimpsed a deeper, secret world. In the next chapter of her journey, Lara must use her survival skills and wits, learn to trust new friends, and ultimately accept her destiny as the Tomb Raider. The current version of Lara makes her look more realistic, but she's very much younger. Not like
Giggity!
Angelina Jolie.
I actually like the character much better than Angelina Jolie.
Well, there's no other. Yeah, okay, but this is a video game. Angelina Jolie is a real person. Who's that? Are you playing GTA? Give us a Bane voice. I don't think Pablo can actually do voices. What are you doing?
GTA.
Really? You're playing GTA on your phone?
It is what it is.
I have to finish playing my other one then.
It's doing like a weird glitch, however. Why whenever I do that? Like
What?
everything implodes.
I can't even see it because there's a glare.
Yeah, it's too glary.
So I'm trying to do my trace of my Jean Grey Phoenix, but I don't know if the coloring is coming out right. Maybe your
What's that?
phone, maybe your iPhone can't handle GTA.
It can't handle GTA. It's like really disappointing.
Brain.
I can't find the
Starfire.
door. Where is the door? I
You
can't
found
see.
it. You're in the door. You're back inside. No, you're
Oh, I
hitting
went to a menu.
Now you're
Let's put a
outside.
sound to
Do
it.
you get hookers and then kill them and take back your money?
Well, of course.
You're gonna run out in traffic.
American otherwise.
I still need to finish freaking Batman Arkham City. I mean, yeah, Batman Arkham City.
Well, it's really glitching actually.
I just want to play as Catwoman, and I only got to play as Catwoman twice. I haven't finished the game though. I know if you finish the storyline, you can play as Catwoman whenever you want, but whatever. Now you're in a car. Now you just threw some bitch out of her car and stole her car.
Everything you learned in school was a lie, babe. A lie. Take virology.
This is Australian.
It's dangerous, right?
Yes.
Cobblers, babe. They're frightened of you. They ain't gonna hurt you. Have you ever tried cuddling a shark, getting down and dirty with one, relaxing it a little? Well, I have, and I'll tell you, it's very rewarding, eh, babe? Very rewarding indeed.
So Australian.
Yeah, it's a bloody
Who the hell's Kelly Pierce?
Once you calm it down with a little rubbing, it's like a swimming puppy, real affectionate and stuff.
Okay, I'll try that.
You should, love, you really should. Let me tell you something.
By the way, I love the radio talk shows on GTA, Vice City. They were amazing, especially because they were addressing issues like from the 80s and 90s. So like kids playing video games and so evil and so on. It's amazing. All the topics that were great.
Well, I will
This
admit
voice,
that
what would be a main voice?
there should be
which
an
one?
age at which children play video games. They develop this assholey personality complex at quite an early age.
I think there have been like bullies like throughout history, but now they can do
I'll
it
be
with
Selena
animals.
Kyle. Not. Just because I'm pale and have dark hair doesn't mean I'm Catwoman. Catwoman can't have glasses. Like, I'm like blind. Thought you were fooing. Foo.
Oh.
Baka Neko! Oh, look who's on. Bueno.
Bueno,
Isn't that Kilgrave?
where are you?
He's on my Steam.
Oh, on Steam?
Freaking
Oh, yeah.
Salty keeps deleting me from his friends list.
You keep adding him? That is amazing.
No, only twice. The first time, and then he deleted me, and I was like, what the hell's up with him deleting me? I'm sorry, Sulks. And then he like added
Sulks,
me,
yeah.
and then I think he deleted me again. I think he's dead.
Sulks is dead.
He gave up on us.
Well, he doesn't play Guild Wars. He may be back for the expansion pack, but that's it.
You
So
can't
that's
be
Kilgrave.
Pudge. Well, I
By
don't
the
know
way,
what that
I
means.
actually have to get going because I have a meeting in like 10 minutes.
So your meeting would have been before the normal streaming podcast time, right?
No, it was around the time we started. So I pushed it back to like
Oh.
the very end of
If
the...
you'd come online 30 minutes earlier, Pablo.
Oh, no. It was for whenever we were going to do the stream. So, you know, it may take an hour. I don't even know how long. It usually takes an hour.
Alrighty. So, cats,
But yes.
cool cats, are nonsense, other random, if only we had news. I said some things, right?
Yeah, we don't, but it's okay. Slow news week.
I don't want to be
People
a
don't want to
fact
hear
check.
about news. Take out Twitter for that.
There's Catwoman
You can
on
follow
Infinite
us on
Crisis.
Twitter.
Follow us on Twitter. I don't
Yeah, follow us on Twitter for news. We never put news. We put fancy, stupid things. Woo. But yeah, you should totally follow us on at Twitter. At Twitter, we have the most official account ever.
Everything is
At
SimNation
SimNation
TV.
Yeah, everything is
Everything.
SimNation TV except the website, which is simnation.tv.
TV.
And our forums, discuss.simnation.tv, links below the SimNation subscribe to simulation banner below the video. And yeah, Jan wasn't here because he got hit by a car, then he got sick. Hitting by a car didn't actually mean
Make
anything,
him
but I wanted to mention it because it sounds kind of cool. Like, I survived. So yeah, and also you're going to find the podcast now every week at
2 Eastern.
6 p.m. GMT.
It's 5 hours ahead. 2 plus 5. 7.
It's 6 p.m. GMT.
Well, what's GMT? That's not England time, right?
I have 3 hours difference, so yeah.
You're an hour ahead of me.
Right now, yes.
England is 5 hours ahead of me. So,
But England, it's not GMT right now. It's GMT plus 1.
whatever.
I'm saying GMT. So yes, 6 p.m. GMT every day. No, every day, every Monday. Oh my god, I can't do this anymore. I lost my powers whenever I cut my hair. So yeah, that is all for this week.
Okay,
Hope you enjoyed all the news that we had. Because,
Thanks for coming and
so
listening
many.
to Rambles.
Yes, and for that, I'll see you guys on the next episode, and hopefully with Jan again, in the prison, in the dungeon downstairs.
He's still there. He's just
Yeah, he's just laying around like in the
under
floor,
bed.
like agonizing, and watching cute streamers apparently, for what I get. But anyways, yeah, that's all.
See.
Bye, everybody. Oh, this is the most satisfying thing ever. We are God in SimCity 4. Wow, that was loud. Oh, you're gonna eat that, huh? You're gonna eat it. I see. What? Nothing. Okay.
And now she is tossing that salad with her. Stop sticking your finger in your ear. All right, she's tossing the salad with her earwax.
Yeah,
It does.
it does it really well. Okay.
Oh, they're coming for you, Pablo!
Shit, I
Run!
Oh, yeah. These road trips, man, are killing me. Anyway, let me know whenever we are recording. Hi, and welcome to another episode of Extended Play. I'm your host, this is Stuart, and that is a fancy, fancy sign. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.